Hello guys, welcome to my new video. This video is requested by Shakti. You also can join my Telegram channel whose link is in description box. So further delay, let's start the video. In this video, I will be discussing about some types of errors. Those are least count error, absolute error, relative error, and the final one is percentage error. So the first one is least count error. It is an error associated with the resolution of the instrument. To understand what is least count error, we need to understand a word called least count. So that is nothing but the minimum value that an instrument can measure. Now let's know what practically the least count is. Let's zoom on the scale. Here you can see that the minimum value that this scale can measure is 1 mm, or we can say 0.1 centimeter. Below this value, the scale cannot measure. Now let's measure the length of this pen. Now if this graduation is 11, then the length of this pen is 11.3 centimeter. That we can say with our naked eyes. But if we zoom it further, we can see that the end of this pen is not exactly on the 11.3th line. It is somewhat ahead of it. It means that the length of this pen will lie between 11.3 and 11.4 centimeter. But can this scale give the value between 11.3 and 11.4 centimeter? For example, 11.31, 11.32, 11.33, etc. No, right? It cannot give the values between 11.3 and 11.4. So this type of error is known as least count error. Now let's discuss about absolute error. So absolute error is defined as the magnitude of difference between the measured value and the true value. Here we need to know about the term magnitude. So let's understand this with the practical example. Now let's take example number 1, in which we have the measured value as 10 cm and the true value is 9 cm. So therefore, the absolute error is equals to the magnitude of measured value minus true value. That will be equals to 1 cm. Now let us take example number 2, in which the true value we are taking as same, that is 9 cm, but the measured value we are taking as 8 cm. Now let's calculate the absolute error. So we know that absolute error is equals to measured value minus true value. Here the measured value is 8 cm. If we subtract 9 from it, we will get minus 1. But from the definition we know that it is the magnitude of difference between measured value and the true value. Now if we take the magnitude of minus 1, we will get plus 1. That is nothing but the absolute error of this example is also 1 cm. So I hope you understand this concept. If it's not clear, let me know in the comment box, or you can join the Telegram channel and ask your doubts. Now let's move to the relative error. It is the ratio of mean absolute error to the mean value of the quantity measured. Now to understand what is relative error exactly, we need to know about these two terms, that are mean absolute error and the mean value of the quantity measured. So now let's take an example which we have considered previously in the absolute error. In that we have two measured values, namely 10 cm and 8 cm respectively. Now if we take mean of these two, we will get 10 plus 8 divided by 2, that is equals to 9 cm. That is summation of all the measured values divided by the number of measured values. And also from the previous example, we got that absolute error is equals to 1 cm in the first example, and absolute error is equals to 1 cm in the second example also. Now if we take the mean value of these two, we will get 1 plus 1 divided by 2, that is equals to 1 cm. So here we got two mean values. The first one is mean value of the quantity measured, and the second one is mean absolute error. So by using these two, we will get relative error. So we know that from the definition, it is the ratio of mean absolute error to the mean value of the quantity measured. So we can write relative error is equals to 1 divided by 9. Here 1 indicates the mean absolute error and 9 indicates mean value of the quantity measured. So that will be equals to 0.1. This is about relative error. Now finally let's move to percentage error. In simple words we can say that percentage error is equals to relative error into 100. In previous example we got relative error as 0.1. Now from the definition of percentage error we know that percentage error is equals to relative error into 100%. Now we substitute the relative error which we got previously. In this formula we will get percentage error is equals to 0.1 into 100%. So finally we will get percentage error as 10%. From this we came to know that there is 10% error in our measurement. Thank you.